Real estate photography workflows. Why these are so important. Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Rick McEvoy, an architectural, construction and real estate photographer based in the UK. I have a weekly photography blog where I write about mainly real estate, architecture and construction photography. There is also some other stuff. But in this video I am going to talk about real estate photography workflows. Okay, here's the answer bit. I like this bit. Workflows for real estate photography are very important and are the basis for producing high quality real estate photos consistently and efficiently on every shoot. I use workflows to help me prepare for a shoot, for taking the photos and for processing the images in Lightroom. Workflows are simply things that need to be done to get work done. Okay, workflows. Now, I did go into Wikipedia, and here's the definition of a workflow. Don't switch off because I've got a definition afterwards. Here we go. A workflow consists of an orchestrated and repeatable pattern of activity enabled by the systematic organisation of resources into processes that transform materials, provide services or process information. It can be depicted as a sequence of operations, the work of a person or group, the work of an organisation of staff, or one or more simple or complex mechanisms. Happy with that? No, I'm not either. This is my definition of a workflow. A workflow is a series of steps that is followed to get work done. That's all it is. Let's keep this nice and simple. And if you think about it, once you got your nut round that, which took me a while, you can apply workflows to pretty much anything. A workflow is a sequence of doing things. You could also call it a checklist, I guess. It doesn't really matter. What matters is we use this thing to help us to take consistently high quality photos as efficiently and effectively as we can. Call it what you want, I don't care. I call them workflows. Workflows really refer more to the processing bit, but I'll get onto that in a minute. So what are my 3 real estate photography workflows? I've got one for prepping my gear and myself. I've got another one for taking the photos, the day of the shoot, the sequence that I work in. And the third one is for processing photos in Lightroom. Now I'm going to create absolutely definitive workflows for each of these 3. What I've got at the moment is I've got just things drafted out which are like little checklists, but I'm going to flesh these out into formal workflows which I can issue out to people, and people can edit them, adapt them, and even if they want to, tick off the things as and when they've done them. Yeah, I've done that in the past. So, preparing for a shoot. Well, if you check out the blog post titled Step-by-Step Guide to How I Prepare for a Real Estate Photography Shoot, snappy title, eh? You'll find out lots about how I prepare stuff. But in this blog post, I do go through the, quite literally, step by step. As in, 1, check the memory cards are working okay. 2, format the memory cards in my Canon 16. 3, place the memory cards in the yellow case, not the red case, the yellow case. That's important. 4, put the cards in the side pocket of my bag. 5, check my Canon 60 is working. 6, charge the batteries one by one. 7, put a fully charged battery in the Canon 60. You get the idea. It's something that I follow on every shoot. I actually do it when I get home from a shoot and I'd imported the photos into Lightroom and I've done my backups and everything. So that's what I actually do. And in doing this, I am always prepared. And doing it after a shoot, I know that the next time I go out, everything's prepared. Sure, I'll do a quick check just to make sure, because batteries do drain down if you don't use them for a while, but I do this, and it's helped me massively. So the other workflows are, he says, scrolling down, my taking photos workflow. Again, I've written a post before called My Step-by-Step Guide to How to Take Real Estate Photos, which pretty much tells you that. I still need to do the workflow for it. 3, processing real estate photos in Lightroom. This is the one that I'm going to spend a lot of time on in a future post, so we'll get back to that. So what can you do? Well, not all about me, is it? It's about you and I becoming better at taking photos of real estate, which is the real focus of my blog at the moment. Just so you know, there will be a course coming out hopefully in October if I can get it done in time, and there's lots of other new stuff coming up on my website. But one big thing I want to say to finish off with: how do you stand out as a real estate photographer? How can you be the standout real estate photographer? Is it by producing fantastic photos? It's not, sorry. It's not producing fantastic photos, because 95% of real estate agents don't want fantastic photos. They want high quality professional photos, sure, but not fantastic. What will make you stand out as a real estate photographer is if you give fantastic service. In theory, anybody can take a camera and take a photo of a building, inside, outside. The technology is so good these days, so helpful. But not everybody can provide a fantastic service, so that's the thing that we all need to concentrate on. Okay, I'm done. What else do I want you to check out? Well, check out my Photography Explained podcast. It's very good. New episode coming out Tuesday of this week. And check out my website, rickmcevoyphotography.com, and check out the other videos on my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for watching. I've been Rick McEvoy. Cheers from me, Rick.